Hola amigos y buenos dias. Good morning. It's currently 9 a.m. I've just dropped the kids off at school, my son and his friend. I only have one child, of course, and I'm going to get myself some breakfast. I'm going to try and find the best coffee shop in the area and see if I can get a decent Spanish breakfast. So let's check it out. Now, looking on Google, I've managed to find this place here, Cafetería Pastelería Palmerium Rivas, 4.7 stars and price ranging from 1 to 10. And it says it is an espresso bar. We'll check out the decor. Looks quite nice. Now, it's all going to depend on how busy this place is. And if it is too busy, I'll look for a plan B. But let's go and check this place out. Okay, so breakfast is ordered. I've got my coffee. They've also given me this little beeper device here. Got to be careful with these things nowadays, but this is going to go off when my breakfast is ready. I've ordered a piece of toast with tomato and olive oil, which is going to go on top. So we'll see how it goes. I've also been charged. Let's have a look at the price, €3.80. Let me know what you think. Is that a good deal or not for breakfast in this country? Comment section below. We'll look at some of the other things they've got on the menu. We can see this one here, which comes with some type of pastry, croissant, this one here, which must be the house special. This is the one that I've ordered, so it's actually cheaper than what it says here. One here that where you get jam and the Iberian breakfast here, and on the other side we've got the special. So we've got the avocado toast, omelette, Italian, some type of savory croissant, and also a salmon bagel. So plenty of things to choose from on the menu, but let's see what this piece of toast is like, whether it's up to scratch. Now, as you guys know, one of my biggest complaints here in Spain is the quality of the coffee. We'll check out what this one's like. That's a good blend. It's not that Torre Facto rubbish that you get in a lot of places around here. And when you come to a specialty coffee shop like this one, you expect a decent coffee. I think we've even got the brand on here as well, Toscaf. So you can check that out for yourself. But tasty coffee, decent coffee, and that's important. Oh, I'm beeping. Alright, so the breakfast has arrived. We've got our tomato here. We've got our extra virgin olive oil here. A little bit small, don't know whether it's going to be enough for this toast. And we've got 2 slices of normal bread, French bread, Spanish bread, whatever you want to call it, baguette. And I'm going to put these 2 things on top and try it. As I said, might not be enough oil, but should be okay. A tomato on top. Spread it out. Salt? No. All right, let's dig in. Bread's fresh. And a good quality bread as well, which is important, because a lot of places just give you the worst quality bread, this cheap stuff, this industrial bread, but this stuff I think is decent, and I reckon they make it here. This is the view that I've got. Council workers out there building a garden on one of those roundabouts. So, yeah, not much to see, but better than nothing. And I will say, as far as a piece of toast with tomato and oil on it goes, it's not bad. Another thing I like about this place is the decor. It's obviously new, but the decor very, very nice. And you could quite easily sit here, spend an hour or so working remotely, whatever you want to do in this nice coffee shop atmosphere, which at the moment isn't too busy. But one of the complaints on Google was that this place does get very, very busy. So if you came here at around 10:30, 11 o'clock in the morning, when the majority of people in this country are having their breakfast, I reckon it would be packed and noisy. Hoy va a ser un gran día. Let's hope so. Let's hope so. It's been one of my complaints over the years here in Spain that the quality of breakfasts, the standard of breakfast in this country, not really up to scratch with some other places that I've seen. Of course, living here on the outskirts of Madrid, that's the case, but if you go into the centre of Madrid nowadays, you can find decent places that do decent breakfasts. And as we saw here, you've got some specialties on this menu as well if you want to have avocado on toast and all of those fancy things, or eggs on toast, all of those fancy things, you can get it. But a lot of places here, especially the places that are the simple type of coffee shops, basically you're just going to get toast, you're going to get donuts and things like that, other types of pastries, Danish pastries, and you're also going to get churros and porras, which are these donut type things, as you know, high in calories and not recommendable for breakfast in my opinion. So although this is not the healthiest breakfast going around, it's not too bad. Alright, toast is finished. Finished the coffee. Enjoy these last few minutes watching those council workers ply their trade. I'm sure it'll be a busy day for them today. They've been working on that roundabout now for about 3 or 4 months, so coming along slowly. Then again, these people never seem to be in any hurry, and I reckon they'll be in here in about half an hour's time for a well-deserved break and a cup of coffee and a smoko. Now, always important to check out the quality of the toilets in these places. Let's see where I'm going. I think it's this one here. Turn the light on. Check it out. Yes, very, very clean. Look at this, fantastic. Toilet as well, can't complain. So this is a quality joint. And this is where my €3.80 are going, cleanliness. So breakfast done and dusted for the day. 2 slices of bread, extra virgin olive oil, important. Nice tomato that went on top. Coffee as well, decent quality coffee, so a thumbs up for that. €3.80. Can't complain. And the rating, I reckon about 8 out of 10 because it was a decent quality breakfast. A little bit expensive compared with some of the other prices in this area. Place down the road here sells the same thing for about €2.70. But there we're getting a nice place. We're getting a nice clean toilet, which is important. We're getting good service, fast service, and a high quality breakfast in my opinion. So 8 out of 10 if I haven't mentioned that already. So that's all from me. Have a great day. Hasta luego. Give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. Thumbs down if you didn't. See you in the next one. Hasta luego.